Tashrid, the Great California Avocado Heist. It was a sunny morning in California, where the land of palm trees, beaches, and ridiculously overpriced coffee thrives. Jack, a struggling college student in Los Angeles, had just checked his bank account. Balance $4.78. Not ideal, considering he needed food and rent. While aimlessly scrolling through his phone, he stumbled upon an article. California's avocado prices hit record high. Idea unlocked. Jack lived near an avocado farm. And what do farms have? Avocados. What do Californians worship more than the sun? Avocados. What could he do? Become the Robin Hood of guacamole. That night, armed with nothing but a hoodie, a backpack, and a deep love for avocado toast, Jack sneaked onto the farm. He tiptoed past the rows of trees, carefully plucking the ripest avocados. 1, 2, 10. This was too easy. He was about to make his great escape when bark, bark! The farm's security dog, a tiny but terrifying chihuahua named Diablo, had spotted him. Jack panicked, tripped over a sprinkler, and sent avocados flying everywhere. Diablo chased him like he owed him rent. For a 6-pound dog, that thing had the speed of a Ferrari. Jack barely made it out, his hoodie stuffed with a few avocados. He sprinted home, heart pounding, convinced he had escaped. But just as he reached his apartment, a news alert popped up on his phone. Local farm reports mysterious avocado thief. Reward offered. The surveillance footage? A grainy video of Jack slipping, falling, and getting chased by Diablo, now a viral meme titled Guacamole Gone Wrong. Jack, now an internet sensation, never got rich from avocados, but he did get free Chipotle for a year after they used his meme for an ad. Moral of the story? 1. Don't steal avocados. 2. Never underestimate a chihuahua. 3. In California, you either pay for avocados or become a meme trying to get them for free. The Hollywood Sign Hike Disaster. Jake and his best friend Lisa were visiting Los Angeles for the first time. As true tourists, they had one mission: hike up to the Hollywood sign and take the most Instagram-worthy photo ever. Armed with a half-empty water bottle, a bag of chips, and Google Maps, they set off on what was supposed to be a moderate 45-minute hike. Little did they know, Google was lying. 20 minutes in. Why is this so steep? It's just a hill. Keep going. A local jogger passed them effortlessly, looking like he trained for the Olympics. They ignored the warning signs, both literal and metaphorical, and kept climbing. 45 minutes in, I think we made a wrong turn. What do you mean? Google Maps had betrayed them. They weren't on the hiking trail anymore. They were somewhere in the wilderness, surrounded by bushes and lizards. 1 hour in, their phone batteries were dying. They were out of water, and a squirrel had just stolen their last bag of chips. The Hollywood sign was nowhere in sight. Jake, maybe this is how we die. Tell my followers I love them. The grand finale. Just as they were about to give up, they heard voices. They followed the sound, bursting dramatically through the bushes, only to find themselves in the backyard of a random millionaire's mansion. The owner? A retired actor from a 90s sitcom. Instead of calling the police, he gave them water, directions, and an autograph. Did they ever reach the Hollywood sign? No. Did they get a cool story and 500 new Instagram likes? Absolutely. Moral of the story? 1. 1. Google Maps is not your hiking buddy. 2. Always carry extra snacks because squirrels are thieves. 3. In California, getting lost might just lead you to a celebrity's backyard. the San Francisco Seagull Incident. Mark was visiting San Francisco for the first time, excited to experience everything the city had to offer: the Golden Gate Bridge, cable cars, Alcatraz, and most importantly, the legendary sourdough bread bowl at Fisherman's Wharf. He had heard stories about the seafood chowder being life-changing, so he ordered a steaming hot bowl, found the perfect bench with an ocean view, and prepared for what he expected to be a spiritual experience. Just as he lifted the spoon to his mouth, it happened.
Bam.
A giant seagull dive-bombed him from the sky like a feathery ninja. In one swift move, the seagull snatched a chunk of sourdough straight out of his bowl and flew off, leaving Mark stunned, confused, and covered in chowder. The attack was so aggressive that the lady next to him screamed, and a tourist dad actually took a photo, which later went viral as Seagull versus Tourist, the ultimate battle. But it wasn't over. As Mark stood up to recover from the sky attack, 3 more seagulls landed nearby, staring, waiting. This was organized crime. In a panic, Mark grabbed his bowl and tried to walk away, but the seagulls followed. One hopped, another flapped its wings. The leader, the OG bread thief, landed on a trash can, watching like a true mob boss. A local passing by casually called out, "First time in San Francisco, huh?" Mark nodded. The locals simply laughed and tossed a piece of bread onto the ground. Instantly, the seagulls abandoned their hunt and swarmed it. Mark took the chance to escape, his dignity shattered, but his chowder mostly intact. Moral of the story? 1. Seagulls in San Francisco are built different. 2. Your food is never really yours. 3. If a local laughs at your suffering, you've officially experienced the city.